Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Mount Tammany Ridge. So I'm down here in after work uniform and just taking a little bit of energy that I had left. And yesterday I did some cleanup, and today I did some more cleanup. So we've got the Semi-Pro, a cleaner, newer, fresher location, and it's not very far from where it was, but it is definitely a lot tidier around here. You can probably see now I certainly made some changes, and I'm gonna get the camera spun around here and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a walk around and an idea about exactly what it is that's going through my pea brain. All right, so this layout here was inspired by necessity and working hard to be lazy. I hijacked AJ's saying. So there's that beautiful Semi-Pro chilling out there under the tent. We still have yet to put some stakes and maybe some extra securement of some sort on that, so the whole thing don't fly away. I'm not sure if that tarp's going to last very much longer. It's probably 22 years old. And so my plan here is to pump out the firewood pieces onto the spool here. And that's probably a 4.5, 5 foot diameter spool. And it just so happened to work out perfect. It literally slid under there with maybe 1.25 inches to spare. And we're going to have the log lift bags that AJ's sold me a while back. We're gonna have them standing right here. And you know, unfortunately at this time, it's gonna be suspended by forks. Whether I come up with something different or somehow miraculously get a side job that pays me just enough to buy one from AJ or something, I don't know. But at some point, something is going to happen. I'm not sure what it is, but something will. Probably later than sooner though. So don't hang on my every word there. So this here was the location where the original spool went. And obviously the Champion hasn't moved an inch, not yet. We might try to put this somehow in the cycle here. Maybe try to, you know, put it somewhere where if I need to have either more than one person or whatever reason, might have to fire it up for who knows what. But so yeah, now I've got the excavator stationed in a much more suitable area. So I will have this both picking from that pile. I only have to track forward, you know, a little bit, and then track backward about to where it is now, so I can hold them with the thumb, buck them up, and then roll them downhill. As long as they don't run away from me, everybody will be fine. But that's the plan. Is we're gonna roll them down to the splitter, so that's convenient. That's probably the only convenient part about having this process on a hill. Other than that, all things considered, there's really not a whole lot good to say about doing this on a hill. And then we got this pile here of looks like mostly maple. Maybe got some sort of birch or something in there. I don't know what that is. Maybe one of you guys can chime in and tell me what you think. I think it's some sort of a birch. Now this is obviously the trunk. That's what the innards look like. Now the branches look, oh gosh, with all that moss on there, it's really hard to tell. Maybe this branch here, one of these leaders, it's got kind of a birch look to it, like a swamp birch or something. maybe it is a maple. I don't know. Nobody really seems to know in this area, so I'll just go with birch. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you happen to know what the heck it is, because I'd like to be educated on that. There's no sense selling wood when you don't know what all the species it is that you have in your pile. But yeah, so here's the new home. This is where you guys are going to be seeing the rest of my content on this machine in this particular location. It's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to work out great. And yeah, I'm super excited. So, but this is just a kind of a short video of me giving you guys a little bit of a tour of the new pad for the machine, pad that it deserves. So now I can actually get some decent wood that's all going to be cut to the right lengths, and it's going to be nice splitting action, you know, get some good shots with some wood worthy of camera. But I have to tell you that spot there, I hope I'm not getting you sick, that spot there was where that pile was that I just put all through that splitter. And I think if I crunched it all down into hours, I mean, there must have been 3.5 to 4 cord there. So I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I mean, I went through all of that in probably a matter of 3 hours if you broke it all down. Now, mind you, that's me getting used to the splitter, fumbling around digging through a pile that was 20 feet long, over 4 feet high, and about 10 feet wide. You know, just rolling my ankles on pieces of bark and rock and all kinds of things that were in there. So it wasn't one of those things where I was, you know, fortunate enough to be organized and actually have it rounds cut and stacked, roughly a face cord worth or 2 face cords worth, and then just put them right on the lift and send it. But I am now at that point. Now I will be able to be organized, and I will only cut what I'm going to put through the splitter, and I'll do it as I go. That way I don't have a big mess left behind. The only thing I'll have is a nice big bed of sawdust and shavings. But now I'm just rambling. So it was cool meeting up with you guys this afternoon down here. It's encroaching on the evening skies, and I just want to be done for today. I am shot. I did a lot of heavy lifting today and yesterday. Last night I was down here till 8:15, and I started my day at 4:15. So that was a non-stop deal. I didn't even stop when I got home. Today, at least I had maybe an hour reprieve. So, but I'm gonna let you guys go. I've rambled long enough. Thanks for coming down here to the wood yard with me this afternoon, hanging out and checking out the new pad. If you guys like the content you're seeing here, especially the content that I'm making on that beautiful machine over there, that Semi-Pro by Brute Force, you got to come on back to the channel, because I'm going to be doing a whole heck of a lot more, especially in style and comfort now. So you guys have a good night. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. That'd be awesome. And I'll see you on the next one.